Hi everybody, it's Kim from Podunk Pottery. I hope all is well and you're enjoying the new year. I've been doing some water etching and I've been doing letters of the alphabet because I want to do monogrammed spoon rests. So I threw a bunch of spoon rests and I've been putting a letter on them, and I'm going to do them for Etsy where people can order what they, whichever letter they want, and I'll make it for them. And I'm also going to be selling them during blueberry season. So I live on a farm, a blueberry farm actually, in the south, and I saw this at Michael's the other day. And it's a tractor. And I was like, oh, I want to try this. So I want you to come along with me. This is the first time I'm going to be doing this tractor here on a spoon rest on anything. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. Let me turn you around and we can get started. Okay, so here we go. Here's the little tractor. So I have to start by obviously cutting it out. So try to be really careful. I just think this little guy is so cute. And I hope he really looks good. You know, you never really know until you try something out. So here we go. Here's the little tractor. It's so much fun living on a farm. You get to experience things that most people don't experience. So it's a really neat life. As far as laid back, no, there's a ton of work. There's so much work to do on a farm. I don't think people realize how much work there is to do on a farm. But it's so worth it. And the blueberry season is awesome. So there I go. I just positioned my stencil, my little tractor stencil. So cute. And what I might do is after I etch him, I might add maybe, some underglaze transfers or something like that later on. I don't know. We're going to see, because he is a little small, So let me see if I can get you in a little closer. I hope there's not too much of a shadow there. So what I do is I just kind of dip this in here. You need one of these sponges, all right? You're going to need one of the yellow quintessential sponges that we all use in every studio. And then I have my throwing sponge, the Mud Tools throwing sponge. All of these are chewed up, especially this one because of the stencils. But this thing, my goodness, I don't know what I would do in the studio without that. And then a bowl of water, and you can see I've been etching almost all afternoon. So I'm trying this one out with you guys. I placed it where I want, and now I just start rubbing. So my sponge is wet, but it's more like damp, than wet. So I'm just gonna start doing this. And unfortunately, there's not a big outside to this stencil, which means that I'm also etching right here on top of this stencil, and that's okay. That's what I have that throwing sponge for, because when I'm all done, I'll go back in and rub those parts out. So I'm just dipping in there. There we go. See? Now I kind of get my fingernail in there and really groove it open. And the more you do it like this, the more the stencil will stick. So at first you're really holding down that stencil, kind of, concerned about it popping up. But then it just starts to stick itself. So that's okay. So now I'm really my finger is in this because as you can see, it's a small stencil. So I'm switching this is what I was using. I'm kind of switching it over this. My fingers are so messy. Excuse my fingers, but you know what it's like in the studio. It's a potter's life. So I moved my spoon rest around so that it can be easier for me to reach the other areas. Always do that. Make life easier on yourself. So I can't wait until it's blueberry season. It's May through July. I'm going to be selling a lot of my pottery on the farm during that season, of course. And I also sell in a local store here in Valdosta. It's a boutique. It's called Chez What, and that's Chez What. It's French, and it's a fantastic boutique. I just love it. I could buy every single thing in it. But I sell my pottery there as well. And then on Etsy. Right now I don't have anything listed on Etsy. You know how Etsy is. You got to keep stocking that stuff. So that's what I'm doing, the monogrammed spoon rest is for Etsy, because then people can just order what they want. Tell me like, oh, I want an S or I want an R, and then I can make it for them if I don't have it. Or I can put several letters on there or whatever. Okay, I think this is about done. I don't know if you can see the depth. It's really hard on the camera, but I will try to see if you can see. See how I know it's done? Do you see the depth in there? I'm gonna check for anything that doesn't look like it's very deep. But it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off. Let me just slide my fingernail under there and peel this sucker off. Oh, it's adorable. I love it. That came out so cute. Oh, wow. I'm actually more excited about it than I thought I was going to be. Yeah. Look at that. Let me see if I can get it into more light here. Here's my ring light. Oh, that looks really cute. Yeah, loving it. Love it. You will see more tractors soon. All right, guys. Have a great day. Have fun. Happy potterying. Bye.